Players' Championship finals and the World Championship.
Yeah,
Van Veen.
that was a bit of a drubbing as well, wasn't it?
It was. So Van Veen is the man on debut.
Yeah, it's all changed between these two because Humphries won their first 4 meetings. Since then, as you rightly said, the next 5 have all gone to Gian van Veen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First
But Gian van Veen's the only player
first.
amongst the quartet in this semi-finals that doesn't have a tournament average in excess of a ton.
59.
Well, it's not far off, it's 98, but yeah, all the other 3 well into the hundreds in terms of tournament numbers.
60.
What a great opening semi-final that was. Could have gone either way. The feeling this one may well be the same. These two are building up a rivalry.
83.
And given the way the rankings are, you can see they're going to make an awful lot over the next year as well.
Yeah, I'm hugely impressed with Van Veen against a very, very
100.
good James Wade. I mean, at 2-2 after 4 sets, in the 2 sets that Gian van Veen won, they were both won in 26 darts 2-0, and Wade won 1 in 26 darts, and the other one in something like 28 darts.
100.
It was ridiculous.
But
it didn't matter what Wade threw at him, he had the answer.
Nice to
81.
5 sets to meet Luke Littler in the final.
How good was Price against Littler then? What an absolute
121. Luke Rakai, 144.
Shows how fine the margins are. 144 is on then for the opening leg. What a start this would be.
132.
He's faced 2 match starts now in this tournament. You know what that means, don't you, Mark?
60.
Yeah, he'll be
Luke
feeling that his name
12.
is on the trophy. Humphries then double 6. Oh, now then. Well, that was safe.
Ooh.
6.
Missed opportunity.
60.
Clippity clip, as you could hear.
2 10s.
40.
Well, both players have had a
Luke
crack at this
Rakai,
opening leg.
6. Game shot on the first
That
leg.
couldn't have been
Luke
placed any
Humphries.
better.
Second leg is
No, if he
Jensen
walked up
Roper.
and put it in with his hand. But it is a long old opening leg. A bit edgy from both.
180.
180 is the first. Certainly won't be the last. Well, there you go. 3 in the bed. The crowd go red.
Oh, what a start to this match.
100.
You can feel the tension in the air in the MK Arena. Back to the rafters.
Ooh.
Already had 1-9. He was in for another one.
So many players go 6 deep, haven't they?
140.
Yeah. Littler went 8 deep, didn't he? And missed the double.
100.
Right, 81 then to level up the opening set. And that's a perfect first start. Double 6. Well, Gian van Veen has had darts to in the opening 2 legs. He could lose the opening set right here and now, because Humphries needs 2 12s and he won't miss.
Luke Humphries. Second set, first leg. It's Jan to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, 11 dart. Break a throw, just the 8 fewer than set 1. But not before
66.
Van Veen had chances of his own. There's been a serious amount of 11 darters it today.
85.
Well, the standard throughout has been mesmerising, hasn't it?
Well, considering the difficulties in the format, the
140.
players have really responded this year. It's far, far superior numbers-wise than what we saw last year.
140.
Well, there's only the great Michael van Gerwen has won the Masters on more than one occasion. Is Luke Humphries about to become the 2nd player
60.
to do that? Lot of work to do, but he looks a man who's dialed in on the target at the moment. He's playing some outstanding darts. He's over 100 in every game.
Yeah, he's a happy player. He certainly has. 104 against Chizzy, 105 against Woodhouse in a thriller,
100.
and 101.67 against Noppert. You know, in a 4-0 whitewash.
Yeah, but missed his chances in the earlier on this afternoon. Right, 135.
Wrong treble.
It's unlucky. It's unlucky.
64 left, treble 16.
87. Luke requires 76.
This for a third straight leg. 16 will leave tops. He's not hanging around, is he? Cool hand. He's playing with a hot hand here, and Gian van Veen finds himself on the back foot.
Yeah, 15 dart breaker throw. Opening leg of set 2 in a blink of an eye. Van Veen can find himself 2 sets down.
100.
Does make me laugh, the modern player. He's squinting at just hitting a ton.
78.
Well, when you average in a ton, then it is an average visit, isn't it?
Well, and guess what he's averaging? 100.19.
57.
He was before that visit.
I'm sure he'll get back up there.
Yeah, well, he has done. He's done so, hasn't he, in every match?
Yeah, what might worry Van Veen there? A couple of times he's had that perfect first start, and by that I mean right in the bottom of the treble 20 bed. And a few times now he's not followed it in. That is very unlike him.
It is, because normally he just drops them straight on top. He's hit 17 180s in this tournament.
Well, there didn't look a lot wrong with that, in fairness.
Well, looking to break straight back.
140.
Take the 143 to do so.
Yeah.
Needed the 60 to start the combination. Treble 17. Yeah.
97.
Needed the horrible double 6 had he hit it.
Yeah, well. Shot still on. Ooh. Wasn't happy with that, was he, the defending champion?
No, it was a lovely guide.
46.
Now, this to settle any early nerves for Gian van Veen. That's 5 darts he's missed at a double now. And that's 6, and this now is becoming contagious.
48.
It certainly is. Maybe just keen to get a chalk on the board. Will he get another go?
No, sir. The second set. Luke Humphries.
Well, this is not the start that Gian van Veen was anticipating. 6 darts across 3 legs he's missed. This could have been oh so different. But as the first semi-final showed, it's all about taking your chances.
Yeah, and again, it's the nature of the format. Magnifies the pressure on hitting a double.
100.
This is fast becoming one of my favourite tournaments.
No wonder when they're throwing darts like that. For the second time in two nights, he's on the 9. Gian van Veen is in danger of being blown away here. Will he be blown away by perfection for the second night in a row? Not quite. Not quite.
He wants it, doesn't he?
109.
Beautiful. It's not quite the 9. It could well be a 10. Again, we've seen a hatful of 10 darters in this tournament.
Luke required 32.
You have. And that's what you're getting.
First leg. Luke Humphries,
a 10-dart leg and a 5th leg in a row.
Well, he got beat by him in the
95.
match play by 10-8. He got beat by Van Veen in the European Championships 11-10. Well, they're happy it's not that format right now. Well, Van Veen is, that's for sure.
Yeah.
96.
If they're going to win the next 2 legs, Gian van Veen, he halves the deficit in sets. The problem is, Luke Humphries is just playing as he has all week, and that's averaging over a ton.
100.
Just got to get 1 leg, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Start from there.
Absolutely, 1 leg at a time. Ooh, that was set up beautifully. Really disappointed with that. As you can see the angle of entry for Van Veen.
58.
Good visit here. Humphries will be favourite. Oh, he's going to be favourite for the leg unless the 152 goes.
Well, it has to. There's one of them. There's the other, double 16 to hold. Well, that's the way to win your first leg.
Gian van Veen.
1-5-2 out.
And then the champion responds with his 4th maximum.
4th maxi in 6 legs.
93.
6 and a bit legs.
$100.
He needs a max of his own just to get involved in the lag. Again, he's just keeping him, Van Veen under pressure, isn't he?
Yeah. He's showing no mercy.
130.
Look at this. Down to 91 after 9. Apologies if you picked up any bad language in the audience there.
40. Luke Rakoyen, 91.
Time on his side for an 11 darter.
12 will do it. And there you go. 3 sets on the spin. Gian van Veen is under huge pressure. Cool hand Luke is the hot hand here in Milton Keynes. He leads Van Veen by 3 sets to 0. Scintillating stuff from cool hand Luke Humphries, who has raced into a 3-0 lead as he looks to defend the title here at the Masters. This is the tail of the tape so far, and it's one-way traffic in terms of the averages. That doubling success at the bottom. But Chris Mason, when Luke Humphries is averaging the set average over 125, it makes him pretty difficult to beat.
Yeah, remarkable third set when it just looked like Van Veen was getting back into it with that brilliant 1-5-2 for a hold of throw in leg 2. Another max and a 12-darter of Luke's own. He won that set. The 3-1-8 is a 10-darter and a 12-darter, 125.56 the set average, 106 the match average. Some 10 points or so above that of Van Veen.
This has been outstanding from Humphries, who in fairness has been brilliant whole tournament long.
Yeah, I don't want to say he's gone under the radar because of that 9-darter, but his match by match numbers have been as impressive as anything we've seen.
180!
He's racking up the maxes. 27 for the tournament.
Van Veen
97.
He's been overpowered in every department right now.
Incredibly, after 3 sets, the actual hockey time for both players was 10 minutes.
Well, a big fish would get him going. A couple of millimetres too high, hits the bull as well to add insult to injury. 81 will add some more pain to the Van Veen feeling. Bullseye he needs, and he doesn't miss. He doesn't look like missing.
No, he is right in the zone. It's now 7-1 in legs. And he's 1 leg away from going 1 set away from a place in the final.
Average still climbing. He's short of 108.
100.
And the doubling tells the tale. 7 of 13 for Humphries. He's in the red bit again.
Just makes it look so easy. So annoying. It's almost a look of resignation from Van Veen there.
57.
Feel his pain. It's nothing worse than you're up there and you're trying everything and you still can't get
98.
close to your opponent.
164.
6 at 164 for 4-0. Should stay there. Yeah. Brilliant.
132.
After 12, he's waiting on double 16.
Yeah, this could be for another monstrous set. Resistance from Van Veen. Matters not.
Luke Humphries.
Right, Gian van Veen needs a darting miracle.
Well, that set, I mean, the set before was at 125.56. That set, 120.24. 25 darts, 2 180s, an 81 checkout.
He will feel whatever he does, he just cannot get over the top. We have to go back to that opening set. He had 2 darts to win the first leg and 2 darts to win the second leg. And from them, he's barely had a look in.
Van Veen's only had half the darts at a double
100
than his opponent, and that's down to the play of Humphries, averaging 108.5. There's the set-by-set numbers. Look at those.
131. Ooh. 180. Look to require 170.
He can't fault his heart here. The big fish. About the only thing Humphries hasn't
59.
done.
Gian require 81.
True story.
Yeah. 81. This has got to go. Double 12.
Game on the first leg.
We've seen
Gian
4-0 deficits overturned before at the World Championship.
Game on.
Well, this would be something else.
Yeah, this is That was a special leg. And an 11 darter from Van Veen, our second of the match. It's got to come out.
57.
Very few people in their seats as they sing "Stand Up If You Love the Dart." Sit down, Will, sit down.
Gian van Veen, credit to him, he's not chucking in the towel just yet. He's been battered and bruised, and still Humphries continues to hit his opponent with big shots.
98.
Fills it up to leave double A.
180.
Why not? Leave another 10-dart leg.
Wow. Just when you think, right, come on then,
92,
Kian, get yourself back
16.
in this one, pal. He's produced back-to-back maxes.
Game shot
12
second
darts.
leg. Luke Humphries.
Break of throw. Has the darts
Third leg, it's Luke
to
to
do
throw
it.
first.
5
Game on.
sets to 0. Well, it's a bit of payback because in the Worlds this year, well, yeah, this year, last year,
41.
it was 5 sets to 1 to Van Veen.
15 minutes have been playing on the hockey.
131.
Not often Gian van Veen receives treatment like this.
99.
Humphries averaging just shy of 108. His set 5 average a paltry 103.
100.
Gian van Veen's given himself a chance here, hasn't he?
81.
Yeah, and Humphries has the darts here. Van Veen will have the darts in the next set if he can win this leg.
If
60.
that is a chance gone begging. A ton leaves him on a finish.
Yeah, and Max leaves Luke on a ton.
140.
Halves his score.
Yeah, and he's going to get a look for the match. Van Veen here. Is he filling up? Is he switching?
140.
He tried to fill it up.
Luke Rekai, 140.
Humphries to win it then. Not going to go. So Gian van Veen is going to get a lifeline.
100. Gian Rekai, 70.
A match saver, 70. Double 8.
54.
And that may be it for Gian van Veen,
Luke
the European
Rekai,
champion.
40.
Here's the defending champion in Milton
Game,
Keynes.
shots,
And that is a truly
Luke
world-class
Humphries.
performance from Luke Humphries. 5 successive times he's lost at the hands of Gian van Veen, but he sets up for many the dream final against Luke Littler. That will be coming up tonight, but that was brilliant from Luke Humphries. He is through by 5 sets to 0. The Masters, well, it might be drawing to a conclusion tonight, but the UK Open's not too far away. A festival of darts will be bringing you live.
centred with brilliance. Because every leg seems to matter.
A third top plus checkout.
And that is world class.
It's true, we keep it true.
Oh, that is magnificent.
Can't take your eyes off
The top players in world darts, they just keep delivering.
a recipe for darting drama.
It's a busy month, isn't it, for PDC and darts as the Premier League makes its return next week in Newcastle upon Tyne, Thursday night. Looking forward to that one. And also, what about this? The 2026 Ladbrokes UK Open. We will be there, we will be live from Minehead, March the 6th to March the 8th. Always an absolute cracker, that one. Speaking of which, we've had an absolute cracker, haven't we, in Milton Keynes this weekend? An unbelievable level of darts, and we've just seen a stunning performance there from the defending champion, Luke Humphries. Incredible. Comfortably through to the final, and Van Veen just didn't have enough. 5-0. Wow. What a performance. How focused is he? Absolutely brilliant. And here's the confirmation then of the two results from our semi-finals. Luke Littler is through. He wins 5-4 against Gerwyn Price, and he'll be joined by the defending champion Luke Humphries after that 5-0 demolition of Gian van Veen. And this is our final. It's the two Lukes, Luke Littler versus Luke Humphries, the world #1 against the world #2 and the defending champion. It's absolutely perfectly poised. Gentlemen, I asked you all earlier today to pick a winner. We had 2 went for Humphries, we had 1 went for Littler. Pleased to say, you're all still in it, right?
Well, we actually just said Luke.
Let's just talk about that performance from Humphries first. I mean, we've been saying how in control he looks. You said right at the start of the show, he looks like he's in unbelievable form. He's proved it again.
It's just so smooth again. It all looks so simple. It's effortless. It's easy. He's not beating himself up. He can drop his head. He's not doing that. And he's making concerted efforts to get better. We know that. He's playing like he was sort of a year ago when he was more or less winning everything. He looks great. His finishing's good, his scoring's good, there's no negatives at all. What he did do there to Gian van Veen was limit his chances at doubles. He had 8 or 9 darts at a double in the whole match. That was it, Gian van Veen. That's because of the scoring power from Luke Humphries. And he said here, didn't he? He said, my scoring is getting better. Yeah, look, I think this final could be absolutely anything. We know how well Luke Littler's playing. Humphries is not playing any worse than Littler at his best. I really do believe that he's playing so well.
Van Veen couldn't get close, could he really?
No, he couldn't. I think that was Luke Humphries sort of saying, I've had enough of being beat by you. The run's stopped now, and he put in a brilliant display. Like Wayne said, you restrict an opponent's chances. He became deflated, and for Luke Humphries, he stayed focused. Even when he hit the winning dart, he was 4-0 up, and he gave it some. He's been fired up the last few days here, like he wants to prove something. He's the world #2, but when you've slipped from world #1, you've not been winning major titles. That doesn't wash with Luke Humphries. It's winning or nothing, so he's put in some brilliant displays now. Just 1 more to go to defend this title. But I've been so impressed with the attitude, that the way when he's rarely had a setback, he's just got on with it. When Luke Woodhouse came back at him, he just batted him away, and it's the perfect final.
Chris, you back Luke Littler. Do you want to change your mind?
No. Listen, there was some ego in that performance.
Yeah.
He's beat him in 3 big TV matches, and no bigger than the Worlds, of course. Well, 25, 26 Worlds, where he got stuffed 5-1. And you could tell by his reaction, he was almost saying to him, you've just done it to me, pal, you can have one back, because that's about as emotional as you'll get from Luke Humphries in a semi-final. He wanted to get one over on him, and that'll be no different in the final, because he's been on the wrong end of a few defeats to Littler over the past 12 months, and he'll want to put that right. And I'm with Wayne, he's in the form to do it. We spoke the same about Pricey. Did we think he was win? Probably not. Could he win? Absolutely, and he very nearly did.
Yeah.
The consistent play of Humphries is what sticks with me as well. He's played 9 sets today against Danny Noppert and Gian van Veen, and he's won them all because he's been excellent in each and every set. You can't go off the boil for 2 minutes and win sets in this. It doesn't work that way. He's just so consistent.
Yeah, there was 2 sets in that match where he averaged over 120 in both of them, and they were back to back. When you talk about consistency, that's unplayable stuff.
Yeah,
because when you do get a poke, everything's magnified because you know you're not getting chances.
And in the other semi-final, Littler came so close to going out. I mean, Price with a chance at tops to knock the world #1 out.
Yeah, and for Luke Littler, who survived another match there, but he held himself together. For Gedwin Price, he'll be frustrated. Again, he's pushed Luke Littler all the way and just couldn't get quite over the line. For Gedwin, he'll be hurting a little bit at the minute, but from a positive point of view, the form's there. He's pushing Luke all the way. He'll back himself next time around. But for Luke Littler, you've got to be there to take the opportunity. You will have these scares. The World Championship is routine for Luke Littler. It doesn't always work out like that in major tournaments. You've got to ride your luck. You've got to have that bit of class. You've got to have that mix. He's had it to get to this final, and it's the familiar final where it's a 7th major final between the two in just over 2 years. Wow.
Yeah, and if anybody's getting close to beating Littler, more often than not, it's been Pricey, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Over the past sort of 12, 18 months, apart from when he has beaten him.
But what we've seen is Littler, he nearly went out against Tedesco, and then he just came back. Do you expect him to respond?
No, I just think they're both going to average roughly about 105, 106, and it'll be a great game. I think they're going to respond to each other anyway. I think that's going to be like that from the start.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really think that Humphries has to fancy his chances massively. Last year, he was decent. He was world class. He won here and he won the Premier League.
Yeah.
But he wasn't producing what he had done the year before. And I think we're getting close to that form back again. I really believe that he has to believe that as well. I think this is more open than maybe people think.
Such an exciting final. It could go absolutely either way, couldn't it? It's been a busy day, a fantastic day. So many great matches that we've watched here. Let's just remind ourselves how we got here to the final two a little bit earlier. Luke Littler winning comfortably against Josh Rock there. And then Chris Dobie knocked out by Gerwin Price. Luke Humphries beating Danny Noppert 4-0. And Gian van Veen beating James Wade